Welcome back. You rejoin me as we head screaming to the bottom of our pile of 1997 games. We may go long for this year. 1997 is a big pile and there are quite a lot of really good games in this year. So I think we may be looking at possibly 5 videos for 1997 for the PlayStation. I did say it was a really good year for the system. So, without further ado, off the top of the pile we have... This game's serial number is 00742. So, fast approaching that 1,000 mark. The 742nd game licensed. This is an arcade shooter by Taito. And it is a pretty damn good one. It is a sequel as well. So let's swap over to the game. This is published by Sony. So Taito developed it, but Sony published this, which is cool. And it is, of course... Oh, okay, fine. It is, of course... RayStorm. The sequel to Ray Force, I believe. Also known as Layer Section. Also known as Galactic Attack. Also known as Gunlock. The original game received a really, really good home version on the Saturn, where it was known as Layer Section in Japan and Galactic Attack in America and Europe. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna bust up the lives rapid fire with ZTT mix. Tans mix. Is it mix? Tans? I don't know what that means. Oh, I didn't turn the sound on. Okay. Difficulty setting. Oh wow, you can set individual difficulties for each level. That's kind of awesome. That's cool. I haven't played this in a while. I'm forgetting some of the options this game gives you. Wait, am I missing something? Did I see everything? Controller settings. Here we go. So, square to shoot. X. We've got lock on laser from the original game. Triangle for special attack. Okay. Let's do this. Arcade mode. Two different ships to choose from. This game's loud. I'll turn it down a bit more. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. So you've got the standard R-Grey, and then you've got the R-Grey 2, which is lightning, but we're going to stick to the original ship, which is the same weapons from the first game. Yep, shot, laser, special attack. Rapid fire on manual or auto. Shot and laser. No, we want separate. This is a really good shooter.
August 4th, 2219. Audio preview.
So you've got a little crosshair in front of you, like the original game, which you can use to lock onto enemies in the background or in the foreground. It's best to try and kill as many enemies as possible with this weapon. first level's really easy. Might get a bit quiet all of a sudden because that's right, if you hit both attack and laser at the same time while you're super charged up, it's easy. Quiet for a little bit. Fuck. Went the wrong way. Taking out all his extremities now, just working on the main body. There we go.
August 5th, 2219, Old Gall City.
The voice is a bit quiet. Whoa. Whoop, whoop, whoop. The enemies might be a tad difficult to see. Fuck. Shoot these submarines. Fuck those submarines. I like shooters where you can just fuck up everything on the ground. Okay, second boss, here we go. So that dude on the ground is... Like the first game, if you see the boss in the background before the fight, you can do damage to him before the boss fight starts. By locking onto him with the lasers. No. I believe in harder difficulties, those lasers are two-stage lasers. Oh, those are two-stage lasers as well, but they... I totally forgot. Blue bullets you can shoot out the air, red bullets you can't. Nope, no. Whoa, whoa. Stick with the regular ship. This boss is very similar. This boss is very similar to the second boss from the original game. No, was it the original game? No, the second boss? No, it was the... Well, I don't know what... I don't know exactly when the boss in the original game was, but I know there is a boss in the original game that is very similar to this. Yeah. Oh. Shit. I will mention that this video capture setup does add an extra tenth of a second of delay to my feed, so there's that. Also, just haven't played this game in like 6 months, so I'm fucking rusty as hell. Or longer, probably about a year actually since I last played this.
Yeah. 2219.
Slight delay and rusty as hell. Good thing I left the difficulty on easy. Oh, my bullets are weak now. Fuck you, mech. Hello. Took each other out. Now my bullets are weak again. Shit. Oh, this dude. I have trouble with this dude. It's kind of a pain. Oh, two-stage lasers. Okay, fat laser, here we go. No. Ah. Here we go again. Oh. I always forget just how wide that beam is. Okay, let's try the lightning ship. She has somewhat different weapons. Again, the thickness of that beam is unbelievable. You need to get the way out of the way when that thing starts charging up. Oh, two-stage. Not really two-stage. They're more like continuous homing rather than two-stage. There was a version of this that came out for the Sega Saturn as well, but the Sega Saturn version is, in a few ways, inferior to the PlayStation port. The most obvious one being frame rates. The Saturn version has an extremely unstable frame rate. It was a shame because the Saturn port of the original game is really good. In fact, I want to say it's almost arcade perfect. Missiles. Shit. Get out of the way. You can lock into all the ships in the background and blow them up. A cool little gimmick. I like that a lot. Should be using my bombs more. They're there for a reason. Less attention to the background stuff. There's always a constant urge to try and blow up as much stuff in the background as possible. Instead of paying attention to the actual stuff that is actually a threat. Okay. Unlike the Saturn port of this game has a rock-solid frame rate, which is really nice. I believe the arcade version of this game, the original arcade version, ran on arcade hardware that is based on PlayStation. Based on the original PlayStation hardware. Back in the time when like arcades still mattered, like console developers always had to like make sure there was like an arcade system based on their hardware to ensure that there was a supply of arcade ports for their system. These days that's not really a thing. The last system I know of that did that was the original Xbox. Ooh, hello. A whole team of giant lasers. Ship apart, piece by piece. Ugh. part of the bridge. There we go. Right, third boss down. Next level. Let's go. There have been numerous ports of this game, I believe. God. This game's been brought to pretty much everything. I want to say this.
August 6,
Steam port of the arcade game available. This game's come out on like mobile platforms. Yeah, pretty sure they ported it to like iOS and Android. It's ported to like Xbox Live and PSN at one point. For fuck's sake, man! God damn it! I'm just not seeing these bullets until it's too late. The shooter is quite forgiving in its death. It doesn't just take everything away from you. Whenever you die, it always tries, like, oh hey, you died, here's a few bonus power-ups. That's awfully nice of you, thank you. Some shooters are just like super punishing, like, oh no, you died, guess what, fuck you. Because you've lost all your power-ups, the game is even harder. So, realistically, you just have to restart the game. But not this game. This game is nice and forgiving to the player. This is a shooter for people who don't play a lot of shooters. It's nice and forgiving, there's lots of explosions, a lot of spectacle, nice sound that we can listen to. Bullet hell aspects aren't too obnoxious, but they can get a bit tricky. Just when they start teaming up like this. Oh god. Stop. No more. Fuck your mech. The mech ain't shit. Here in the orbit of green Jupiter. Fuck. Jesus. It's getting hairy. It's getting hairy. Stop shooting, please. Say the constant non-stop action and movement makes some of the bullets a little tricky to see. Oh, this motherfucker. I remember this boss being tricky. Me not paying attention, only looking at the background, not what's happening in front of my ship. Lasers. Oh, shoots the white things that blow up. Always remember there's a small gap in the middle of those bullets. Keep moving. Keep moving. I'm sure this is absolutely thrilling commentary listening to. And this game requires 100% as much concentration as possible, so there's not awful, there's not really a lot of brain power left for interesting commentary. those lasers. Ugh. And he's down. Fucking sick.
August 6, 2219, Bedroom, Cecilia.
Sick clouds. Whoa. Whoa now. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. But chill out. I don't like it how sometimes explosions obscure bullets. That doesn't help. Like the first game, destroying red enemies spits out power-ups. Now I'm underpowered again, crap. Oh, the red enemies are quite little turrets first, if I remember correctly. Little dudes to the left and right of him are hassle. Ooh, ready me. Okay, one down. Get over the other side of him. He'll continue attacking and they'll just sit there taking pot shots at me, and it creates a lot of confusion. Bomb. Both of the dudes are down. Jesus. I like how he's just a big transforming robot. That's cool. Macro style. He's a jet, now he's a robot. Oh, I blew up his gun. You see that? I like how you can take the bosses apart. That's cool. It's less cool when they shoot you, but I like how you can take them to pieces bit by bit. Motherfucker. Oh Jesus. Okay. I don't know how I dodged that. This game requires some pattern recognition. There's no tell when he's about to shoot something sometimes. Sometimes he just does it and you're like, oh, and you're just in the middle of it when it comes out of him. To lock onto him with these lasers, you kind of have to get, like, close in a way that's hazardous. You mind coming over here, please, so I can shoot you? Thank you. And he's down.
August 7, 2219. Judah Central System, Sicilia.
That'll do. That's enough. RayStorm. It's a cool game. It's kind of a bit generic by today's standards. It's been like re-released and copied so many times, but it's still like a quality 3D shooter. You know what the best thing about it is? You're just a spaceship. That's it. This is a Japanese shooter that is very limited on its anime bullshit, which I find to be a problem with most modern day shooters. I think most modern day shooters get way too into their whole characters aspect. Like, no, I don't give a fuck who's flying the spaceship, I just want to control the spaceship. Alright, here we go. Next game off the pile. This game is serial number 743. Getting closer. This is a Sony in-house game. It was both developed and published by Sony. A first-party product. It is a music game. And it is a cult favourite. Now, you gonna... Please don't be a problem. Please sort yourself out this time. This game was recently re-released on the PlayStation 4 in a remastered version? Not a remake, but a remaster. Okay, here we go. What language are we going to select? Subtitle on. Okay. Masaya Matsura.
Jet Baby was really awesome.
Oh, yeah.
He can probably beat Superman.
Shut up. Boy, he sure is my hero.
And I'll take a giant spicy fries, giant vanilla frosty, and cherry pie.
A junior chunky burger, curly fries, and a large chocolate frosty, please.
I'll have a chunky garden salad, ginger soda, and a lemon pie.
Well, here I am, with the girl of my dreams, Sunny Funny. Boy, she sure is beautiful today.
She's a flower.
Next, please.
Water.
Here it is.
I'm unsure as to what the game is suggesting.
You gotta do what?
I gotta believe!
Damn right. PaRappa the rapper, the hip-hop hero. Fuck yeah. Alright. Some early rhythm game action. Here we go. Now we need to figure out. This doesn't have screen adjust, so I'm just going to quickly go into OBS here, and oh, that's not it. Just get rid of that black border at the top there. Very slowly. And that out. Okay. That seems good. Right.
Look at
So
the bar and press the triangle button.
need to see how bad this
Exactly.
okay.
The next one is exactly. How about
Exactly.
this one?
I mean, you're not throwing me a lot of.
Exactly. The last one is
Let me guess. Triangle.
exactly.
Okay. Due to
Okay,
the
are you ready? Let's go
the
right
delay
now. Do
that
you
the
wanna
Ava
try
Media is
again?
putting into this
Press the
game,
circle button.
and so this game is fucking hard. Okay, there's the window for hitting the buttons in this game is like 1/10 of a second, which is precisely roughly about the same amount of delay the Ava Media adds to these games for me. So playing this game is doable with a delay, but you kind of gotta train yourself to play the game by ear rather than by looking at the screen. So you gotta kind of split your concentration up. Like, look at the screen to see what button you've got to press, but then try and train yourself to listen for the cue rather than watching for it. Because there's no delay to the sound, just the video. You know what though? We're gonna try on normal, and then if it gets too difficult, we're gonna bust it down to easy.
You gotta do what?
I gotta believe.
So again, this game has a 1996 copyright on it. I believe this game came out in late 96 in Japan, but then it took almost a year for it to come west, because I guess there was just like this big push at by certain groups at Sony, you know, who were like, no, Western audiences don't want this bizarre crap. Western audiences want shooters and sports games, which was a extremely misguided narrative at the time. That, you know, European and American gamers only wanted, like, guns and sports. It's like, no, we want weird shit too.
Well, what do we have here? Plenty of munchies for everyone, right? Not only munchies, but a little bag, all dressed up for us, ain't that right?
Right.
What do you say? How about if you and I go for a little walk outside, huh? Let the punks stay and eat their food.
Stop it!
There's no need to fear,
Joe Chin.
because Joe Chin is here.
Hey, it's Joe.
I have traveled the 7 seas, I have crossed every mountain known to man, and I know that the mighty powers that I have are enough for jerks like you. I shall put on my magic gloves of glory and shall take you on a cruise to destroy all of you. Now, let me tell you of this one incident at this
Coffee shop where there were 4 jerks instead of 2.
Oh, here we go again.
Let's go.
Bye now.
Bye.
Wow. I need to become a hero too.
Not like Joe Chin. Don't be like Joe Chin.
But how could I possibly do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Lift?
I gotta believe.
Okay, yeah, believing's good, but lifting is also really effective.
Welcome to the Fruits Dojo.
Which is ironic
I trust
because he's
that
an
you are
onion.
here to redeem yourself and to acquire skills that are necessary for your goals. Are you ready, young one? I shall give you my best. But first, let's see if you can challenge my right.
Alright, bring it on, Master Onion. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Is the delay too much?
Punch is all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick. Punch. Jump. Block. Once more now. Kick. Punch. Jump. And block. Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. We're gonna move down to the next jockey. Now duck. Jump. Turn. Pause. Listen carefully. Jump. Pause. Duck. And turn. Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get her now. Kick. Punch.
Oh, the timing changed.
Chop, block. Chop, kick. Punch, block. Gonna get
What?
harder now.
I'm
Duck
trying.
and jump. Turn and pull.
I'm doing this.
Again.
What?
Man, the timing is brutal. Even when you think you're doing it right, you're not. The feedback is not great in this game. It has not aged particularly well. I'm gonna switch it to easy. Oh. Also, the timing at first is super misleading. You don't think you're up until his little icon reaches the right hand side of the string, but at the start of that song his icon was only going about 3/4 of the way across, and I wasn't prepared for that. I thought it was going to go all the way to the end. It's super misleading. God damn. Alright, let's try again. Set it to easy, see if we can do this. I haven't got a lot of hope. This game is a great game. It is, well, this game has a great soundtrack and great style. The actual part when you play it is kind of a bummer with modern technology, with modern TVs.
You gotta do what?
I gotta believe.
Lots of delay, causes problems. Okay, skip. Let's try on easy. I'll try and go by ear.
Kick, punch, it's all in the mind. If you wanna test me, I'm sure you'll find the things I'll teach ya. Sure to beat ya. Nevertheless, you'll get a lesson from teacher. Now kick. Punch. Jump. Block. Once more now. Kick. Punch. Jump. And block. Don't get cocky, it's gonna get rocky. We're gonna move down to the next jockey. Now duck. Jump. Turn. Pause. Listen carefully. Jump. Pause. Duck.
I'm doing okay.
And turn. Yeah, I see you're getting better. Kick to the limit in order to get her now. Kick. Punch. Chop, block. Chop, block. Chop, kick. Kick. Punch, block.
Uh-oh.
Punch, block. It's gonna get harder now. Duck and jump.
What about...
Duck, jump. Turn and pose. Turn, pose. Duck and turn. Duck, turn. Jump and pose. Pose, pose.
Oh, shit.
Come on now.
Not good.
Why don't you follow my words because we're almost done. I'll make it easier first. I wanna see if you wanna see what it means to be the man with a master plan. Are you the man now? Here we go now. Kick, punch, block. Kick, punch, block. Chop, kick, block. Chop, kick, block.
Oh, please.
Block, tell them kick it. Block, kick. Block, duck, punch. Block, duck, punch. Duck, duck, turn. Duck, duck, turn. Jump, kick, chop. Jump, kick, chop. And punch, punch, punch. Punch, punch, punch.
I did it. I did it.
Today. Good job, PaRappa. You can go on to the next stage now. Yahoo!
Thank God.
Now.
The end of my simple introduction. Put up your fists, you evil crusaders. Let me knock you out.
Damn it, Joe Chin.
It's a great day today. So what do you guys want to do?
Let's go down to the beach.
Okay, sounds cool.
Don't we need a car to get anywhere?
Man, it's like that bear is
Yeah.
me.
And a license, too.
Whoa! Check that out. That's the new Super Stretch Limo 900.
Yeah, the maximum speed is tuned up to 463,200.
And vinyl Panther seats, too.
Vinyl Panther seats.
Hi. How do you like my new car, guys?
Man, it's fat.
The color is awesome, too.
Not only that, it's a convertible. And it is capable of leaping tall buildings in a single bound. Would you girls like to go to the beach with me?
Sure. Only if all of us can go.
Of course, of course. Come on, girls, sit up front with me. You guys can sit in the back.
Yo, Joe Chin, hands off my girl. I'ma stab you, dog.
Everybody, hold on.
Hands off.
Man, if I only had a car and a license, I could take Sonny anywhere.
I think he's getting high off the exhaust
How
fumes of
can
the
I
car.
do that? Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
Getting a job might be more effective. Also learning to drive.
You want to learn how to drive, huh? It's harder than you think it is. If you think you can handle it, try this rap.
Alright, here we go. This is a cool one.
All right, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Now step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas.
Oh shit.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
I'm glad
was a quick one. Timing always gets me.
The signals to the left.
Check, turn, the signals to the left.
Now turn to the left.
Now turn left.
Ugh.
Whoa, ho, ho, ho! Stop the car! We got an emergency, can't you see? Do you know why we stopped the car?
Do I know why we stopped the car?
Yes. What?
What?
Do you know why we stopped the car?
Do I know why we stopped the car?
Yes.
What?
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 I forgot to close the door.
You forgot to close the door.
Now just don't forget, this ain't kung fu. Come on again. Check and turn the signal to the right.
Check and turn the signals to the right.
Step on the gas, now turn to the right.
Step on the gas. Now turn to the right.
Check and turn the signal to the left.
Check, turn the signals to the left.
Step on the gas, now turn to the left.
Step on the gas. Now turn to the left.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brake.
Do you know why we stopped the car again?
Do I know why we stopped the car?
That's because you just got your license.
Fucking A. Okay, I got worried there in the middle of the song. You keep changing up the timing and it kept catching me out, but I was like, oh fuck. It's part of the game that hasn't aged well. Doesn't communicate the timing particularly well. Keep expecting my turn to come when her little logo reaches the far end of the line. That's not how it works.
PaRappa! Hey, PaRappa! Where are you going with my car? You've only had that license 10 minutes!
Hi.
You should maybe drive with your eyes open.
More fries.
They all crashed and burned and died, and that was the end of their story.
Fun. Wouldn't it be nice if we could keep driving and go someplace far, far away?
Eyes on the road, PaRappa. She ain't gonna love you if you kill her in a fiery crash.
Cool.
Oh no. I can't believe it. My dad's gonna bite me.
Oh, PaRappa, I still have 59 more monthly installments to pay. What am I going to tell your mother? I hope you're ready to pay for everything.
I'm in trouble now. How am I gonna pay for this car? How can I do that?
Drug dealing.
Yeah, I know. I gotta believe.
Listen, there's a guy I know, he's called Dirty Frank, who peddles cocaine.
To sell goods at this flea market, eh?
Do him a couple of favours.
He's a new boy, aren't you? I'll tell you right now, the most important thing in selling goods here is not money, it's love. So if you want to sell goods here, come stand next to me. Follow me up.
Okay. Check out this Jamaican frog selling skunk.
Right.
This one's hard. This is like the first really hard song of the game.
I'm working in the flea market so early. I've been working here since my mama was a baby. Just because the rhythm is slow, that don't mean that you can't flow. In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the flow.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funky flow.
All you ever need
Jesus
is
Christ.
to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
All you ever need is to be nice and friendly.
Remember, strike it rich, the key is love. Save everybody from way up above. I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell the cap like this.
I can sell a bottle cap like this.
I will try to sell the cap like
I'll never dream it would
that up.
be like these. I am the number one ruler of the seven
It's like it's not
seas.
complicated, but it's like lots.
the skull head will bring you luck.
The pump over here comes with the truck.
The pump over here comes with the truck.
Oh yes, I had a lot of fun. I meet a lot of bucks and now I'm on the run. In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funky flow.
In the rain or in the snow.
In the rain or in the snow.
Got the funky flow.
Got the funky flow.
Let me tell you something that I never told you before. Listen this. I have never sold everything.
I have never sold everything.
You have never sold everything.
You have never sold everything.
Money is all you need.
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 Your papa gonna be very proud of you. Let me know if you have another flea market. I will help you, or you will help me.
You got that right, teacher. Thanks a lot.
That one is hell on normal difficulty, because it's just like... Also, the level success FMVs change depending on whether you get a good or a like a really good ending. So like, there's a rating above good, which is difficult to get because you have to be pretty much perfect. But if you manage to get it, it changes the ending FMV.
Jet Baby was really awesome.
Oh, yeah.
He can probably beat Superman.
They just watched the same movie a second time.
He sure is my hero.
What is going on?
And I'll take a giant spicy fries.
What's happening? Is it just... Ah, okay. This game does that thing where if you play on easy, it doesn't let you play the whole game.
I gotta believe.
It's sneaky. Okay, I guess that's gonna have to be all of PaRappa the Rapper. This game's fucking rad. I like this game a lot. I like the style. I like the soundtrack. It's a shame the part where you play it hasn't aged better. The game comes with a poster. Comes with a sick giant poster. What's this? A3? Yes, like a... No, this is bigger. This is like an A2 poster. Big old poster. Character art on it. On the back you get like little instructions on how to play the game. That's cool. That is cool. Okay. Next on the pile is serial number 811. So, getting closer. This is a space sim by Broiler Interactive. This case is in kind of a bad condition. Lots of old stickers on it. Oof. This game is called Xenocracy. So, I think the idea behind Xenocracy is you're like a space peacekeeping force. So you aren't tied exactly to any particular side, but there's some kind of like war going on, and as part of your role as the space peacekeeping force, you have to make sure that no one side gets too much of an advantage or something. I don't know why. I think it's interesting. It's not just like a linear progression of levels like most space sims at the time were. It seems to be going for more than that. Only ever managed to play it for a little while, but the idea is you need to like make sure that in this war no one side gets too much of an advantage. It's or becomes too powerful. It's interesting. It doesn't play particularly well, but they went for something. We will not be playing that. Instead, we've got another space sim to play. This game has the serial number of 860, and it is developed and published by Psygnosis. And it is DualShock compatible. This is the first game we will play in this entire series that is compatible with the DualShock. This game, according to the back of the box, the game is also compatible with that Sony analog joystick, which I have never been able to find. Uh-oh. Put yourself out, please. Come on, game. Maybe I should try again to try and track that down. That flight stick. I saw it once on eBay and I've never seen it again. Yeah. Fucking Colony Wars. Here we go. Dolby Surround. Back when that used to be impressive. Oh shit. Really? Alright, here we go.
When I was very young, the Earth Empire controlled the skies.
James L.
The
Jones?
Tsar and his battle fleet saw everything, knew everything, punished everything. Those of us in the colonies never imagined there could be another way. But then the real slaughter began. Now there are thousands like me, veterans of the League of Free Worlds, who yearn to fight against the savage empire. Famous victory at the Battle of Benet gave us confidence and the time to strengthen our fleet. And it gave our leader, the Father, some reason to believe in the future.
Hell yeah, Colony Wars. This is a good game.
Welcome to the League of Free Worlds Information System.
So, Colony Wars, here we go.
Please select desired option.
This is kind of a I would say the first PS1 game that kind of looks really good. Like, it's bizarrely looks. I mean, it's kind of above and beyond any other PS1 game we've looked at so far. Like, visually, Psygnosis got really good at this point at pushing the system's capabilities. Hang on, I've got to crop this damn overscan. Goddamn non-standardized overscan. What the fuck? Okay. Can't make up its damn mind. Okay, that'll do. That's good. So... oh, there's a screen position adjuster. That's nice.
Welcome to the League of Free Worlds Information System.
Surround sound. Oh yeah. Nah, stereo's fine. Stereo's fine. Do YouTube videos even support surround sound? I have no idea. I don't think I've ever even pondered that question. Does YouTube support more than 2 audio channels? Alright, here we go. Dual shock, baby. Right, so left stick is climb, dive, and bank. Roll. Calibrate. Center and press. Center the stick and press any shoulder button. Push the top left. Feels natural, okay. Push to the bottom right and press the shoulder button. Okay, this game only uses 1 analog stick. Despite the DualShock being the first dual analog controller, it scant few games on the PlayStation 1 actually used both analog sticks, and a lot of them had the control setups where you did use both analog sticks as optional rather than default. Configure. Okay, here we go. So, does this have a setting where you use both sticks? Yes, it does. Awesome. But it's thrust. I don't like using the right stick for thrust. Click it for rear view. Roll forward. It could be cool. Just thrust and not roll. Bank left, bank right. Let's try the first one. Let's try both thrust and rolling on the right stick. So, change secondary weapon, arm fire secondary, change primary, fire primary. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Let's log on.
The Navy was stretched across the star systems.
It does sound like James L. Jones.
Oppressing, then transporting its spoils back to Earth.
Might just be a sound-alike.
The League was small and tightly knit, able to hit the Navy hard and quick before disappearing into darkness. But when we heard there was a new threat to Galanaya, our home star system, the whole fleet felt the cold rush of fear. The Battle of Benet had lifted us all, inexperienced as we were, but now the entire system was at stake. This time, our families needed us. This time, we were protecting our homes.
Navy missions within Gallinair appear to be increasing. It is feared that protracted military incursions are planned. Intelligence data indicates concentrated targeting of planetary zones. Civilian areas are not excluded. Navy fighters are currently on course for Midas Spaceport. Docked civilian transports are believed to be the target. Serious potential civilian damage. Cargo destruction is also likely. The installed defense grid cannot be used due to proximity of civilian craft. Navy incursions within Gallinair system are unacceptable. Intercept and destroy all enemy craft. Civilian vessels must be protected. Immediate response required.
Understood. God, the production values in this game are just great. Alright. Launch the ship. Getting a bit dark, but alright.
This is Midas Starport. We are under attack. Please assist.
Okay, so up on the right stick to accelerate. Down to brake. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, maybe a little bit too sensitive. I feel like I have to be very gentle with the sticks, otherwise I end up overshooting. But hey man, they're still learning. You could say that developers are still learning to use analog sticks effectively. Oh. Fuck that guy. Next. This dude. Stun missile. You can switch between anti-shield laser and normal laser. Anti-shield laser is pretty much what it says on the tin. It's just a laser that's intended for taking down shields. It does no damage to hulls.
Only one enemy remaining.
Oh, I love the starfield effect in this game, where it's just all the dust rushing past your ship. Alright.
This is Midas Starport. Surrounding area clear. Well done. You are clear to dock.
Docking sequence initiated.
Something about the visual design of this game reminds me of Homeworld a little bit, especially the capital ships. This is a series I would like to see Sony revisit at some point. There hasn't been a Colony Wars, I think, since the PS1. I'm pretty sure there was never a PlayStation 2 Colony Wars. I don't think there was. No, I'm pretty sure there wasn't. No, I'm pretty sure there wasn't a PlayStation 2 Colony Wars. There were 3 PlayStation 1 games, and then Sony bought Psygnosis and then liquidated them a few years ago. So I guess Sony owns the rights to this series. They've done nothing with it at all.
Attacks on civilian centers are resulting in major skill shortages throughout Galanire. Scientists and engineering staff are required for urgent interbase transfer. Dedicated staff transport networks now established. Network inspectors within Acheron Zone report potential threats to skilled flight craft technicians in convoy from Midas. Destination classified. Enemy cells in vicinity known to favor use of anti-civilian aggression. This convoy is regarded as a high-risk target. Join the convoy as armed backup. You are clear to engage hostile craft. Use absolute aggression. Ensure safe passage for civilians.
Use absolute aggression is a great line. I've just noticed down in the bottom left there's a URL for colonywars.com. Is that still up? Is that still functional? Let's find out. Is colonywars.com still a thing? No, it's not. Colony Wars isn't even, like, under control by Sony. Sony, what the fuck? Colonywars.com is just straight up for sale if you want it. You get a I was hoping it would give us a quote just on the website, but I guess you've got to. We should find out. Hang on. Let's type in, obviously not my real name. Fuck that. I'm just going to move this over so you can't see the email. I'm too smart to dox myself. Is that correct? Yes, correct. Alright, here we go. Got the feedback. View my domain inquiry. Okay, so there is no listed price. You have to make an offer. You have to yeah, you have to make an offer and then they just choose to accept it or not, apparently. Colonywars.com is... That's interesting. So, it's not owned by Sony, it is up for sale, but there's no listed sale price. I bet it is a lot. Who wants to bet it is a lot of money for colonywars.com? That's interesting. That's a shame. Act now. You could be the one to buy colonywars.com if you act now. Own this prestigious. What a shame. Poor Colony Wars.
Enemy presence detected.
I see him on my scanner. Let's get him.
Alright, barrel roll. Woo! Alright, boom.
I like the look of this. Short and sweet.
God, this game looks good. The laser effects look really cool. The way they glow. Motherfucker, don't give me some friendly fire here. Switch back to anti-shield.
Additional enemy fighters
Wormholes.
have been detected in the area.
This gets more fun by the minute.
Right, here we go. Oh. All right. This guy's shield is already down. You can't shoot your lasers too much for too long, otherwise they overheat. Whoop, don't accidentally hit the
You are
transports.
targeting friendly craft. Area clear. Mission complete. Return to base.
Oh, I love the physics in this game.
Open.
I love how even when you hit the brakes, you're still retaining physics, so as you turn, you kind of like move against it. Like you're drifting in 3 dimensions. That was a short mission. That was a short mission. Good. That's how I like my escort missions. Nice and short. Navy fighter losses. Okay. I think that what that means is of the 6 enemy fighters destroyed, I got 4 of them. I think that's what that means. So there were 2 fighters there that I didn't get.
Increased Navy hostility now resulting in violent outbreaks deep within Gallinair system. All available League resources are recalled in systems defense. Warp hole entry data indicates frequent Navy clusters entering illegally. Enemy personnel count within Gallinair is high and ascending. Current prisoner of war holding facilities are inadequate. Large-scale POW transfers in progress. Captured assault forces in transport between Proteus and Midas have been subject to intensive Navy scanning signals. Risk of Navy interference is high. Escort this prison bay and supply full response capabilities. These prisoners must not escape. Accept no Navy aggression. You have permission to engage enemy on site.
Hey, if you don't want the prisoners to escape, there is an easier way to deal with this, if you don't mind committing some war crimes. I'm just saying, if you really don't want those prisoners to escape, there is an easy option. Just saying. An arsehole outside is just holding down his horn button. That's a good loading screen. Alright, here we go.
Presence detected.
I think we're in a different ship now.
I'll get one, you get the other.
Right, here we go. Oh, motherfucker's shooting me.
You are targeting friendly craft. Your League status has now been lost. All League craft have been ordered to regard this craft as a traitor vessel.
What? Why? What have I done? Can I restart? Oh wait, no.
Shields destroyed.
What? Why am I a traitor? What happened? Oh, did I accidentally shoot a guy I wasn't supposed to? Now everyone's shooting at me. Well, that's good.
Procedure complete.
Okay, not sure what happened there. That happened way too quick. Oh, did it just spit me out? Really? Did it just... Oh, that's lame. Did it really just dump me at the title screen? Really? Do I have a save? Since this is a Psygnosis game, it comes with a... Yeah, I do have a save. It comes with a memory card manager, which is really useful. Okay, luckily I have a save game from earlier. Load game. Wait. Demo game.
The Navy was stretched across the...
Okay, that's weird. What?
Navy missions.
Options. Memory card options. Some of this could be better. Not 100% clear. Load. Loading file. Loaded. Accept. Log on. Big O. Well, that's interesting. Why is it doing that? Why can't I continue from a load file? Am I doing something wrong? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Look in the craft database.
S5 Vampire.
Yeah, you only get to view
S5
ships that you've seen.
Vampire. Cargo transporter. The cargo transporter is one of the most basic craft used by the Empire, as it is not fast, it is not maneuverable, and it is vulnerable to attack. Civilian transporter. Starport. Following a series of scandals during the mid-phase of the...
Interesting. It's pretty much... Yeah, that's annoying, so...
Navy missions within Gallinair appear to be increasing. It is feared that protracted military incursions are planned. Intelligence data indicates concentrated target. Navy missions within Gallinair.
Nah. That's just the first mission again, I think. Yeah. Oh well, that's a shame. That's a shame how it just kind of dumps you back out of the title screen when you die. That's kind of shitty. That's something I'm glad doesn't happen in modern games anymore. Just, oh, he died. We just dump him back at the title screen. That's shitty. And also, I have a save file, but it doesn't appear to do anything. Alright, maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Anyway. That's Colony Wars. It is a cool game. It should be revisited. Sony, what the fuck are you doing? You have this license. Why haven't you done anything with it? What's wrong with you? Anyway, that is that. I think we're looking at one more, just one more video for 1997 before we move on. 1998. I was thinking about making this one the last one, but I'm looking at the stack and there's some stuff here I definitely want to touch on. Absolutely, absolutely. There's at least, let's say there's at least 3 good reasons to do one more video for 1997. Okay, I am the Real Blue Dragon. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.